All right, this is my first time through this, so it's imperfect and I will be changing things, but here's what we've got. First of all, there is a 8.5 inch by 12 inch, 12.021 inch elliptical mirror. It is siliconed. You can see little silicone tabs back in there to this piece of aluminum plate. And that aluminum plate protrudes out here, so I will make that a better deal. But they are going to have devices that come down and clip over the front of the mirror. They will not be in contact with the mirror, but they will be a fallout protection in case the silicon fails, which it shouldn't, but it'd be a deal buster if it did. So then, so this is called my mirror grip. And above my mirror grip is what I call the elbow, right here. The elbow has protrusions down there that a bolt will thread into there, and again on the other side, and it will be a pivot. And there's the bolt. Now there's other bolt holes, so I just put that one bolt on there, but they're all over the place. There's one there and one there. Now there will be a bolt here and a bolt here, and it will pivot about this axle by pushing, pulling, or pushing, pulling. So that is how the mirror will adjust on its longitudinal axis there, its major axis. This 45-degree angle to the other part of the elbow, which has pinholes through this part of the elbow and this elbow to spider connector. And then there and there, I'm going to move these guys down and in a little. There'll be bolts there that push pull or push pull to micro adjust this tilt. So it swings around this axle and it swings around that axle for fine adjustment. And then my spider has what I call the half spider. It's this piece that goes boink, boink, boink. And then this quarter spider will go boink, boink, and it's bolted onto that. And this quarter spider here, if I zoom back, goes boink, boink, and it's bolted onto there. And this guy is bolted onto the back part of that. Now, what I still have to do is to stabilize my spider. I'm going to put a piece of stuff on here that fastens them all together. That's going to be tricky because there's my view from the telescope right about like that. So if I fasten those together, they're going to protrude out. So these parts here, instead of going from here all the way out to there, it's going to go out from there about to here. So this guy will be hidden behind the secondary mirror, and then I am going to put a plate around these pieces to stabilize the bejeebers out of the whole thing. Hopefully that will keep it from having the wiggly jigglies. So that's what it looks like. It's upside down here, but let me flip her all the way around, about like that. And I know it's not perfect, so this is my first run through. I'm going to do the whole thing all over again because it's this is my first Fusion 360 real project. So I have the following components. I have the mirror grip, the elbow, the elbow to spider connector, the half spider, the quarter spider A, the quarter spider B. There'll be a pin that goes down and acts as an axle there. These will be axled with a bolt. You know what? There's no reason I can't forget the pin and just slide a bolt in and thread there, slide a bolt in, thread there, and then activate the tilt by adjusting those bolts. So that way I don't need a pin. So I just eliminated my need for a pin there. And there are some issues with me doing Fusion 360 that I haven't resolved yet, but I will. I mean, this blade here from there to there is 2.5 inches. There's no reason that that thing can't be a 1/2 inch. And I can pull that in 2 inches, pull that in 2 inches. And as a result, when I look from the telescope mirror, that connector that comes all the way out here won't. It'll only go out to hiding behind the secondary mirror. Anyway, this is my first time through. I'm going to, of course, do it again and again and again until I think I got it right. I can go back and edit, but it's good practice for me to do it again. All right, that is the secondary mirror holder and spider for Big Dude, a 42-inch f3.